You don't just wake up one day and everything changes. You don't watch one video on how to talk to girls and then all of a sudden you are the Riz Master. What's good? It's your boy, Glacier, breaking down the iceberg of life. Now today, I need you guys to really listen up. Okay, I need you to really listen up. I'm not even gonna edit this video because this is gonna be the raw, cold, uncut truth. Who you are and who you want to be do not align at the start. When you're first making your way in life, obviously you're still figuring out things that you like about yourself. You're still finding out your hobbies, finding out your interests, finding out who you truly are. And so by doing this, sometimes you attract the wrong people by having interests that you thought you enjoy deeply. But as you grow up, and they say you grow out of it, but in reality, that was never you in the first place. I tell people all the time that life is always going to be like a full circle. Because everything in life always connects together. Everything in life is connected. Everything in life. That's why I stress people so much about having good principles and disciplines, because everything that you do in life is connected. So I guarantee the thing that you secretly enjoyed doing when you were younger, I guarantee that as you entered college, as you got older, I guarantee it came back. That initial passion that you have inside, it never goes away. It's like a first love. It's always there. It's faint. It's faint. But it never goes away. That flame never fully goes out. Now, the reason why I say who you are and who you want to be is because when you really start wanting to go on your own journey, your own path, you have to first clear out the things that you've done by being who you are. So you may have friends that may not align with your goal, may not align with your ambition, may not align with the trajectory that you're trying to go on. Some friends may be comfortable with their life, and they want you to be comfortable with you in it as well. They like the way things are. Some people, they don't like change. They like their environment. They have no motivation, no strive to want more. People gotta realize it's not a bad thing to want more. I hear so many times that people try to call you ungrateful if you're not, happy with your environment. But I'm very grateful for my environment, but I still want more. I'm very thankful for the things that I have. I'm very thankful for my health conditions. I'm very thankful for the people I have in my life, but I still want more. Human evolution has been based upon this thought process. Because think about it. What are we building towards now? You could really say we're comfortable right now in life. But yeah, we still have people that are trying to make create hoverboards, actual hoverboards, so we don't have to walk. Flying cars that drive itself. People want to be more comfortable than they already are. They think to themselves it's not enough. And that's why I'm saying the best people, the people that have the most success, are the people that have that mindset of, I want more. It's not enough. Now, I would say you have to know your limit, but you are limitless. At some points, you have to be careful. You have to learn how to balance yourself so you don't burn out. But I guarantee you can put anything you set your mind to. How did DDG, YouTuber, turned platinum rapper, actually, what was it? I think he got his astronaut license or something like that. Long story short, he actually went to space. He actually went to space. Now, I'm saying all of this, I'm bringing him into the mix. You guys are wondering, where does this connect? Well, you can be paid for your dreams. Everybody has their own perspective. Everybody is unique in their own way. There are similarities, but everybody is truly unique in their own way. You have something that you can contribute to society that you may think is not helpful. Think about it like this. If every single person had the same idea, how come every year, right? I know this example might apply for some people, it might not. But why does every year a scientist group will ask maybe middle schoolers, maybe high schoolers, what their idea would be on if they were to fight pollution? And yet somehow, some way, there's always been a new answer each and every time. What's different from the class of 2024's basketball class and the class of 2025's basketball class? They both just play basketball, but it's the way that they do it. You gotta understand that who you are right now could be limiting who you truly can become. It could be holding you back from what you're truly capable of doing inside. You might be working a 9-to-5 right now and your passion could be music, and you might not even know that you're sitting on platinum ideas in your head. You're just sitting on them. Do you ever want to look in the mirror when it's too late? Look in the mirror when you're in your 50s, 60s, and really just have that slight mental breakdown of, did I do enough? Was there more I could have done? What is the saying that coaches tell their players all the time? Have no regrets. Leave it out on the floor. Leave it all out. Attempt to try to get the life you want before you try to settle for less. And I guarantee 9 out of... I can't stress this enough. When you put the work in, the results will always align. If you lift weights, you will get muscle. And the more you lift weights, the more muscle mass you will gain. There's no way you can hide the results. The results will always show when you put the work in. And you have to hold yourself accountable. You have to hold yourself accountable. You have to have self-awareness. Am I absolutely doing the best that I'm doing right now? Can I go harder? Can I try more? I'm telling you right now, there's no such thing as talent. Look it up. There is no such thing as talent. You find any talented individuals, ask them how long were they doing that activity. They'll say, since before I could even talk, my parents were making me do so and so. So you know what that means, right? That's just volume of hours. And that's all that it is. That's the secret to life. Time is the secret to life. It's how do you manipulate your time to get everything that you want. That's the difference between the people that kind of have life figured out, but and the people that have not a single damn clue. The people that think that they can just do the minimum effort, that they're not just putting no work in, and they just think that everything's going to be handed to them. I actually learned this in psychology. Number one, their brain is actually underdeveloped, because as you mature, you actually realize through the hardships of life that each and every person has their own life, and not everything in life is supposed to be handed to you. You have to work for it. You have to earn it. Some people really think that they just deserve it. I saw this one TikTok, and I love the saying. I love the saying. And it was, losers do a little work and feel like they deserve something. Winners do constant work and are worried if they're still lazy. Because you gotta realize, number one, stop looking for results. Stop looking for results. Everything you do, don't look for any results. Just have goals. Have goals to keep yourself accountable. And I'm telling you, if you're still being true to yourself and you're absolutely putting the work in, you may not hit the goals at the time that you thought you could, but you will hit them one day. Like I said, Ayman Gaji, one of the most successful young people in this world, did not close his first sale until a year and a half that he started. Some people do not have that discipline to continuously deal with that rejection time and time again and still want to keep pushing. But yet he did. And guess what? It paid off. Another quote. Got it from Rick Ross. He said, don't worry about the rejection. Don't worry about all the L's that you're taking along the way. Because all it takes is one win to put you on top. People don't realize that it's a process. The best things in life cannot be achieved fast. That's why I hate every single YouTube video that says how to do blank quick, how to do blank fast. When I see a workout, any workout that says how to get a six-pack fast, how to gain muscles fast, it just makes me so upsetting, because why are you trying to do something quick? You're supposed to take your time and build up to it. Do you think the Great Wall of China was built in a month? In a week? In a day? But you see why it's called the Great Wall of China, right? You see why we had to learn about it in history class when we live in America. You see why it has so much value. And it wasn't completed in a day, in a month, in a year. How long do you think it took the pyramids to be built? And yet we worship them. Or not worship them, but we have a lot of admiration, especially for, historians. They love seeing stuff like that. Imagine if everybody before us had no patience and they just was just throwing stuff together. As soon as they failed once, I'm done. Imagine how different life would be. Imagine too, as a guy, the first time a girl rejected you, you said, I'm done. I think a lot of guys would end up not repopulating. I think a lot of guys would end up being lonely, by themselves, depressed. But that's what you gotta understand. By trying to get to who you wanna be, you have to do things that your normal self was not accustomed to doing. It's a process of trying to become who you wanna be. It's a process. You don't just wake up one day and everything changes. You don't watch one video on how to talk to girls and then all of a sudden you are the Riz master. Because crystallization, everything is a process. Learning is a process. It's a process. It has to build up, and everything that's great in life, they say it all the time. The best things comes to those that wait. I'm mad that I messed up. I'm mad that I stuttered, because that was a great quote. Please remember that. I'm gonna say it again. The best things in life come to those that wait. The rewards that you get for patience will always, always, always be the best payout. People who do not have patience too in a competition, that's what separates. That's where the gap starts to truly widen between those that are able to wait and those that could not. So to wrap this up, you may not like who you are right now. And that's fine. That's absolutely fine. The first step in wanting to improve yourself and wanting to become better is accepting that even though you feel that you are enough, you feel like you're not doing enough. Last quote, Kevin Samuels, R.I.P. the GOAT. You're worried about all these girls, all these small issues, because your problems are not big enough. That's why I'll tell you, spoiler to my next video. The secret to getting girls, the key to getting girls is that you gotta realize even girls know this too. They're not supposed to be number one in your life. The key to getting girls is to understand that you are comfortable with who you are. You know what your mission is. You know what you're trying to achieve. You know who you're trying to become. And the girl just wants to join you along your journey. She's an addition. She wants to be a part of your life. She doesn't want to be your whole life. She just wants to be a part. You search up the definition of part. You let me know what that is. So, if you're not okay with the things that you're doing right now, that's okay. Because the first step is acceptance. Now, the next part and the next stage is going to be hard. Trying to get to who you want to be is going to be tough. Relationships might burn. People that you used to hang around with a lot, you just can't do it no more. And I know it's going to be tough mentally. But this is why you have to have trust on yourself. This is why I was telling you to have that confidence in yourself. Because you know who you're trying to be. So never doubt yourself. You're not wasting your time. You're multiplying it. Because you're going to have freedom much earlier than those that waited to try to figure all this stuff out in life. At the end of the day, I just feel you guys needed to hear that. I ain't no preacher. I'm just a guy talking.